Well, today the topic has been mentioned that in today's world, women enjoy the life more than the men. Yes, there is 100% the right statement had been stated. Why? There are the certain reason. Now the women are not at all ready to stay behind the curtain, inside the four walls, even inside a kitchen. So now the question is that the era got changed. The mentality of the people also need to be developed, and as well as they need to see what is called world and how they can be the part of this world and how they can paint the town in red. So for that reason why they will be locking themselves in between four walls, inside a room, or even inside a house. So now they talk about the opposite gender called male are also enjoying once upon a time, but the era is supposed to be end. Just because now we can see a girl is going to ride a bullet, a girl is going to be a pilot of a flight, a girl is going to be the pilot of a Vande Bharat Express, a girl is going to be the ticket collector, a girl is going to be the a clerk of a particular ticket counter. So now where is the lacking behind? Now if you talk about the highly development, an engineer and particular the member of the ISRO, so called as one of the scientists. So now like this, there are many departments where girls have already cut a mark. So it's not a great enjoyment for them. So there will be many opponents of mine, those who will be putting a number of questions and they will be drilling my means statement. That's true, just because sake of the debate. But if you talk about real fact, they cannot air their opinions that exactly what is going to be demanding, just because they need to see what is exactly called the enjoyment. I have heard from the very beginning of this discussion that many people were telling, that many opponents of my telling, that at night why a girl will be coming late and why she has to face the question. No, you need to understand the reality. The reality what says that we need to understand reality is both the cases. Even whenever a boy comes also, he also has to answer that why is late. If a girl also is coming, so why she is coming, that should be also answered. Why? Just because that is the nature should be of a family. If the family is very much decent, if the family is very much cultured. Now the question is that why a person is going at night, late at night, or even at night, there is a reason that both the genders. But how many of us we are going to see? Now if I will take the example of our opponent, respectable opponent, Mr. Hajra always returns home very quickly at around 10 o'clock, completing all his day work. If by chance he has an urgent piece of business at around 11 o'clock, if he goes out, what's wrong in that? In return, if Chandrima goes out at around 12 o'clock for certain urgent piece of business, there is a question mark. What? Midnight, yes. There is a question mark. Why? Just because by gender she is a female. Which law and order and which constitution has given this particular authority that a girl cannot go late at night without any permission? She cannot enjoy life more than that is my opponent team's question that I wanted to mean. That's why both the examples I gave from both the genders. The question. If Mr. Hajra can go without any permission, so why Chandrima cannot go? Just because there is a reason. Now there many people are having different sort of mindset. So that's not our main topic. The life enjoys the more of the woman, that I've already said. Now you talk about nowadays we see a lot of nuclear families. So now previously there used to be a joint family. Now do you think so that particular point in time, whenever a girl is going to get married to a boy and whenever she is coming to a new family, at the time all of a sudden she is going to take the burden of maybe 20 people in a family for cooking department? Is this, do you think so, a very easy task? It is someone like taking a candy from a baby? It's not. But at that time, there were many girls, those who have bared this pain. But at present, they understood the tragic of the pain is not always ready to bearable. So now for that reason, many separate houses you are going to get. Now there are many means in-laws. I am not going to disrespect. Just try to understand the situation. Whenever a girl is going to get married and coming to a new family at that time, especially the mother-in-law used to be a lady boss. Why? You need to work under my rules and regulation. So for that reason, now the girls, present girl, they thought of, no, if I want to be in my own family, I need to follow my own rules and regulation. I have got married. That doesn't mean my freedom got end, my enjoyment got end. So for that reason, what happened? They have started separately staying with her husband and even with the child. So this is called exactly the reality of the enjoyment. So for that reason, at present there are many women, those who are enjoying life very much. Now enjoyment is not all about the luxury, the enjoyment is not all about the lap of the financial sector. Enjoyment, the way I satisfy myself in that way for the time being.
Oh, that's pretty cool of you. That you made our point yourself and then you given it yourself. So yeah, actually. So my question is not these what you just said. For the sake of the debate, you just proved how women are enjoying life better than men. But the thing is, you just stated how women's life are better than the previous time, the ancient time, how their life was. And yes, I agree with you. But you are comparing here the life of a woman with the life of a man. And just look at the society, how it is out there. You see some achievement, maybe climbing Mount Everest, maybe just passing some river or from swimming, any kind of achievement. Then you always listen that girl, that's the first woman who did that. First woman.
Once upon a time.
No,
Once
still,
upon a
still,
time, but
still,
at present
you
there
can
is
name
nothing
one.
like that.
You can name
Because
one
women became very much
first man
rapacious.
to be.
Women
At least let me tell. You ever heard the first man to do something, anything out there, any achievement? The first man. We are supposed to think the first person. The first person is out there. That must be men, and then the next one is the first woman. So if we are not generalizing those achievements as women and men, and why is that true? Because we don't give that opportunity to women. How many fighter jets do women fly?
Okay, if that be the case, now let me give you very common
They are
example.
coming out of
Sophia
the-
Ansari's photo you like to enjoy very much, but Sophia Qureshi is ready to fight against the Pakistan. So like this, how many Sophia Qureshis are there?
I'm not
So
talking
now
about
try to
examples.
realize,
I'm not
as
talking
you have
about
already said, now
examples.
come
I'm
clean.
talking
As you are trying to know, you need to
You are
understand. Actually, this is the
comparing
greatest
with
problem with
men's
the
life
men.
with women's life.
This is the greatest problem with the
You are-
men. The problem is that, what do you know? Whenever a girl does something, if that is a little unique, which men can do much better, but they cannot swallow the truth.
Women can do everything better than men. A lot of things. I'm not generalizing in everything, but a lot of things better than men. But still, we see that women are doing gymnastics. That's too much. Actually, I'm from this India, where I can see no women playing some sports like swimming or like driving or these kind of sports. So I don't see.
How many fingers do you have in your hand? How many fingers you do have in your finger?
5 fingers.
5 fingers.
Yeah, 10
Okay.
fingers.
Do you means activate 5 fingers at the same time for a piece of work?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that you need to be a little more conscious.
Okay.
Because there are
I'm
5 fingers for the 5
fingers.
different
You
sort of
use
activity.
it like
So
a
someone
weapon.
like that in
You
a
can use it
society,
like- I'm not-
if there are the
I'm not-
5 boys, if in a society there are 5 girls, so 5 girls cannot be very much expert in a particular work. They may be expert in a different work. So someone like that,
Yeah.
different way, different girls,
but-
they express themselves.
But they are better than they're better at a lot of work. I'm not talking about some works.
But what
They
about
are-
the enjoyment?
They
What
are,
about the
yeah,
enjoyment?
they are enjoying.
At
But-
the end
but
of the
just
day,
think about
at
men.
the end of the day, if a guy does lot
we
of things,
still live in a patriarchal society where men are deciding what to eat, what to not. I don't know if you watched the movie from Netflix, that Lapata Ladies, which is in Hindi. They show the social stigma right now. This day in rural areas is backwards. There are women are fighting for their existence, and not too much enjoying.
Just
Enjoying
because-
is luxury to them.
just because-
Enjoying is luxury to them.
Yes.
That bare minimum is too much for them.
just because till
marrying
now,
a guy
till now there are some men, those who are like you. Till now there are some men, those who are like your mentality, for which the progress of the girls are not there.
I'm showing the
Try to-
society to you. I'm not telling my mentality here. I'm telling how the society works. My mentality is different. If I change, that doesn't mean that the women's life is changing. Society has to change. All the men out there have to change. All those men who say, "I am allowing my wife to walk." That statement. What they are thinking, they are the authority to allow his wife or his daughter to walk. That's absurd to me.
It is absolutely
Absolutely.
a wrong statement which has been stated by you. What I like to say is that in present generation, women when they're getting themselves educated, they are at liberty to work and they don't ask for anyone's permission.
But you are seeing that
I
from
can
your,
bet my bottom dollar. I have witnessed many women as they have been getting themselves educated. They go abroad without their. I mean, not like that. I would say that without their parents' permission, but they go. They are at will. They are going abroad and they're studying. There are two students of this institute. One is Nilakshi Day and Enakshi Day. They are the both sisters and they have gone abroad. They have gone to the USA and they're studying.
Yeah,
and
that-
their parents staying there. So
Yeah,
nobody
they
they're
are.
asking for.
I'm not saying that they don't.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
but
that
now
women
you are
can't
talking
go.
about going
You are
back of
comparing
the
with
beyond.
men. You are comparing with men.
No.
How easy it is to men and how easy
See,
it is
now the comparison is being made based on the present society. We
Yeah,
need to
present
zero in
society.
on the
You
present
talk about the
society.
present society.
When we see that in the present society, let me finish, please.
Okay.
As you have said much, let me just air my opinion. So, in our present society, we will see that the how the women are being valued. Okay, we all know very well nowadays. We consider a woman when a girl child born into a family. We say that Mother Lakshmi born into that family, and what Mother Lakshmi represents: prosperity, wealth, and peace. So now the mindset which you are explaining a little before that back of the beyond, if a girl is being born or the female fetishize, those were the backdated mentalities at present. Nobody treats girl just like the way you are saying that. The society has changed a lot. We need to see. Definitely, your turn will come. You will hear your opinion, but let me speak. Now, in peasant society, you will see that for the woman, there are different schemes which has been launched by the government. Okay, and they are getting those facilities, and they are enjoying those facilities in the true sense of the term for their education, for enhancing their knowledge. Can you see in this class also there are so many girls they have come forward to learn this particular lingua franca? Why? They need to upgrade themselves. Because of what? Because they are at par with men, and they are rather they feel very happy. They feel more happy. I mean, they feel happier than their counterpart because they are progressing. So in this present generation, if you are talking about all from all the perspective, you will also see that starting from educational sector to private sector, the working field also, you will find if you go to Bali at around 9 or 8:30, you will find a lot of women. They go to their work. They go to work, and you will find the number are more than men. How? The numbers are more than men. How they're getting the guards? Are they not really enjoying? Are not their parents allowing them to go?
You-
Their parents are allowing them to go. Why? Because now the parents have also developed this mentality or set this mentality: the girl cannot be cornered anymore. As it was stated by Swami Vivekananda, men and women are the two wings of a bird. Okay. Now, if I find that by dint of writings, which is considered as a man, it can by dint of flying that wings, a bird can fly high. It cannot. It needs the left wing also, which considered as a left. I mean, the woman. If both of them are working and if both of them are prospering in the truest sense of the term, then only you will see that the society is flourishing. Now, Mr. Shah has already stated that, and many co-speakers of my team they have already stated that in present generation the women are enjoying life more than man. That is very much true. Can't you see in your own locality? You will find that there are so many nuclear families are in existence which didn't have in the past society. We used to see the extended families where there was woman who was the only sacrificing person in the family who used to sacrifice for all the members in the for all the members in the family. Now you'll find that all the families have turned into nuclear families, and as a result of that, what is happening? They are just simply spoiling the mind of their better half, and parallelly they are doing the same to their children also. that this is how you should make your mind. You should not do anything for your in-laws. You should think about yourself.
Is that part of their enjoyment?
Absolute enjoyment. They find enjoyment.
They're spoiling the children.
Absolutely, they're finding happiness in that when they see that their son or daughter is developing such kind of mentality, and they are just behaving as the way she wants to behave. They find immense pleasure. They feel like that, yes, my plan has got the success. By thinking of this way also, they are also feeling very much happy. You will see that just because of that reason, you will see nowadays that how the parents also, even what kind of teaching they are being taught to their child, just because of such kind of teaching, in the later on, in the upcoming time, when their parents get long in the tooth, how they are being treated. Most of them are thrown to the old age home in the eventide homes. So now you will find.
say a lot.
Yeah, of
Let
course.
me tell something. You just said like how women and men are the two wings of the world, of which we can call society. I'd like to say that bird was wounded a long time before by patriarchy. One wing was wounded, and it's supposed the women are too powerful that they are still flying with that wounded wing. And you yourself stated that governments are helping. Governments are helping with money. Maybe for
They are providing
where
facilities. They are providing facilities.
Yes, facilities, money. In West Bengal, where we live, there is Kanyasri, there is Lakshmi Bhandar. Someone said right before. There are some things like that. Why are these necessary? Why government are spending too much of tax money to just helping they're paying
For
a girl, they're just paying a girl to pass 12. I passed 12. I didn't get money. Why?
Why?
Because it's too likely to a man.
But
to
that's
pass
why
that.
nowhere mentioned that the woman who is getting the Lakshmi Bhandar will not do the job.
No, that's
Nowhere
not,
it has been
but
mentioned.
there is
Nowhere
some
it has
agenda
been
behind it.
mentioned.
There is some
Agenda is what?
behind it.
Agenda is what?
No.
At back of the beyond, there are so many women, they are not getting their some kind of what to say, a certain amount of money for spending for themselves.
Yeah,
so they are
that's what
getting
you
that.
you are stating that, but their
My
husbands
God.
have.
They
But
are
their
big-
husbands
they are-
have, but they don't have.
Who
They
don't have?
They
Their
don't
husbands
have.
are earning, they give, but
Yeah,
which
they
is not
give.
sufficient for
Why
them.
do they give? Why
Why
there
do
are
they give?
subsidies for women? Why
My
there
God, there are
buses
many
free
women.
for women?
See,
Why
who
in,
buses are free?
in,
Where?
in Rajasthan
So
you
they're enjoying the subsidies.
so they
Women are enjoying the subsidies.
no it's not enjoyment, sir. It's suppressing.
It's absolutely
there's
enjoying.
reason.
If the subsidies are given to you, do you enjoy
Yeah.
the subsidies or you suffer the subsidies?
Why I'm not. Yes, we enjoy the subsidy. It's of course it's true. I'm accepting
women are
it. But
enjoying the subsidy.
yes, of course women enjoy the subsidy. But
They are
why?
deprived.
Why they are? Yes, sir. That was they were deprived of. And
He is
those
accepting
subsidies were-
defeat.
They are not enjoying life as much as the women.
Then he's accepting
Yes,
defeat,
yes.
sir.
No, it's not like that, sir. It's not always we need subsidies to live. It's not enjoyment always need to subsidies, but there is reason that women need subsidy. That's why the government are paying. Why not to men? That there is reason that still there are female feticides are happening. That's why the government is paying them to raise a girl child in Rajasthan and all those the states in India. In right now, if women marry a guy after his 18 years of age, then they get money. It's absurd. It's not needed. If everybody is married
Who gets money?
in some states, sir, in some governments,
Where?
women.
Women get
Yes.
money, so they enjoy this.
Getting money is enjoyment. Just
Yeah, absolutely.
But what's the reason of money behind? What is the
Why not
reason?
their reason?
Yes.
But they enjoy that particular money.
Yes, the particular money is
Which
their
the women
enjoyment.
enjoy.
No, that's not the main enjoyment they need. That
So
I don't
enjoy
think.
life more than men.
No, they're not. They're just getting money. That money, that part, just getting money is just getting money is enjoyment. It's just
Absolutely.
if I give someone just money, that's
Excuse me, Chandni.
Okay, so maybe my opponent team members are not actually getting the subject matter, and that is in today's world, are women happily living their life more than more than men? Yes, of course. And if we are talking about the facilities and the extra money or whatever the facilities we are getting, there's a reason behind it. girls are getting money to study because they were deprived of that particular thing in our society. Girls are getting money to get married because girl children were not that much welcomed in our society, in our families. That's why even if for the money a girl child is born and the family is raising her, even if it's because of the money, this is the thing, we are getting the facilities. So this is proof that
Money is needed to
wait,
raise a
let me
child.
finish. You are talking too much. Now let me finish at first. So this is clear that our life, women's lives are now better than it used to be. Fine. Now I'm talking about in today's world, are women better than men? Are they living their lives better than men? Yes. If I am having an emotional breakdown, I can go to my parents, I can go to my mom, I can go to my dad, I can go to my partner, that I'm having this problem, I need therapy, I need treatment. How many men do that? How many men are allowed to do that? They are in silence. They are suffering silently. Don't you think that's weakness? If a girl can go to their loving ones when she is having a problem and men are deprived of that, are they happy? Really? Girls are for fighting really hard to be a successful person in society. Yeah, that's why we are enjoying. We are fighting. It's not
You
because
are enjoying the struggle.
yeah, I am, because I'm going somewhere better. I am through the journey. I'm going somewhere. It's not I'm losing. It's not I'm failing. No, we are fighting for something and we are getting that particular thing. Isn't that happiness? We
It's
are.
never like the pain of childbirth. Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
9 months of labor. No happiness. When I will be able to see the face of my child, that is not even cannot be compared. We are fighting, definitely we are fighting really hard, but for what? For achieving something. We are being successful. This is the happiness we are getting. This is the life that we are making better for ourselves. Men, he was telling we are in a patriarchal society. Exactly. Why patriarchal? Because men are raised that way, that you need to be the provider, you need to be strong. There's a term. If somebody is crying or somebody is upset, be a man. Don't be upset. Be a man. Why? Men are always supposed to be strong, the provider. They can't. Women can choose whether they want to be the housewife or they want to work outside. Men don't have these options. They are bound to go and work. Why? In this society, this is 2025, women can do whatever they want. Household chores accepted. Being a CEO of a
Even
company.
after marriage, if you don't have a baby, your husband will hardly ever be blamed. Only you will blame.
No sir, no sir.
This is society.
If somebody is blaming that
You
is,
called a barren woman.
yeah,
You refuse your face in the morning.
if nowadays different tests are there. If the family is blaming the girl, that's because their mindset is from the past. In today's world, is this happening? No. And most of the cases now we can see in internet or newspapers that when a woman can't get pregnant, this is because of men mostly. They are not fertile, they are not capable of having a child. In today's world, is this happening? Nobody is blaming. And if in this world a man doesn't have a choice, what should he do? How he should express his feelings? Is he happy really? If he is not able to go to his loved one for sympathy, a care, a little bit of care, is he really happy? He is not happy being the boss, he is not happy being the leader. He has to be happy when he goes home, his mom is there, he can see her smiling face, his wife or girlfriend is there to take care of him, because he is fighting all day to earn the bread and butter. Is this life? He
But when
can't
he comes back
choose.
home and finds the happy face of his wife,
Yeah.
the face of his child,
Hmm.
he feels like on.
Yeah, exactly. He is happy, but not more than a woman, because he have. If there is a thing that a man can be a house husband, and if her girl or her wife is going and earning money, when he at the end of the day is watching her face, he's equally happy. He's not something extra happy for that.
As much happy as she is.
Exactly. I don't think this is even possible in today's world. Why we are only talking about girls are better than this, that? No. If I am going to do something, if I am the boss of a company, there's a lot of headache in my head. And if I have an option that I don't want to do it, I'm welcomed. I'm more than welcomed. But if a man is telling that yeah, I can't do it, there was an interview I was watching. A girl is telling that I'm a mom, but sometimes I don't want to be the mom because of the extra burden of the responsibilities. Where men were commenting, they kept on commenting that girls only can say this, we can't, because we are bound to go outside. Is this the happiness of that men are living? I don't think so.
Mukela.
So, so one thing that is, you talked about the men cannot express their feelings. Okay, so we can overcome that. Actually, we have that power that we can overcome ourselves. We don't have to go and express that. Okay.
Everyone can overcome.
Happier than woman?
What?
The question is, does that make you happier than woman?
Okay, then I can say one thing. She talked about that. If a man,
Answer to that question first.
wait, I'm giving. So we are happy if as I said that if a man is a boss of a company, he has much headache. Okay, he has many of tension, but we are happy with that. We are the boss of that company, and we have earning. If we have money and if we have anything to live our life, and if we're juggling, so we are happy. We don't have to go other and tell that's my feelings. Okay, and if we talked about one thing that we are bound to go outside. So let me finish that one thing. If we don't want, we don't care. Okay, cause girls, if you talked about that, if a man wants to be a house,
Husband.
Okay, so we are ready to go that with that.
You are ready, but are you allowed? Freely, willingly?
Yeah, we are.
Society will ask you so many questions. You will think that it's better to go outside and work.
Okay, then I can say one thing.
You can say many things.
Yeah, I'm telling. So one thing is that you told about you cannot go outside at the nightlife. There's so many restrictions and in some
No, I
many
didn't say that.
Who told you?
I didn't
From
say
our
that
point,
at
it
all.
was not. From your point, it was that there were many girls, those who are not freely go out of their homes.
That's true. It's correct.
How? How it's possible? Nowadays, at present, which girl you are going to tell that she is not ready to go freely?
There is so many restrictions.
You're
What
talking
are the
about
restrictions that I would like to know? Which restriction you are talking about?
The
You are afraid of being a girl raped? That is the fear. Do you think all the boys are ready to molest a girl? Do you think that all the boys are the perverted? Not
No,
like
no,
that.
all the boys are
So now,
not.
where is the restriction? I need to know that speed breakers. Where the breaker is going to be
There
slow
is-
down the speed.
There is no law.
For
there is
sake
no
of talking, do not talk. Try to come to the
There-
point and
actually,
logically.
there's a little-
We, if a girl is not
There's a
ready to
little
go outside of our
Wait,
home
wait,
late at night, there must be a reason. So what is that reason?
Wait. There's a little thing. Your team member Nilanjana just said that female feticide, which is now we can do and that we don't do. In ancient time, they used to kill female fetus, and now we don't. Then MTP, which is medical terminology of pregnancy, how we can detect if it's male or female fetus. Okay, that's illegal in India. Why? Why is it? Is there any reason? That's the reason, because that happens. Female feticide still happens. That's why it's illegal. But in US or in other countries like Europe, there it's free. You can free to do that. They do gender revealing parties.
But now, do you think that doing this all those things, yes? So doing this all those things, a person is going to highly enjoy the pleasure, of the happiness, the moment.
That's how.
And moreover, I think
that's how
that's
you are not
no,
allowing
no.
a girl child to go on, and you are saying that
Who
girls
told?
are
Who
Indian
told? There are
girls.
there are many families. Even do you know upcoming celebration is going to be there. There's a particular one section called Kumari Puja. So now they are also a girl is going to worship. Why? Now what is the reason? Why a boy is not going to get the
You are
place?
comparing killing a female fetus to worshipping.
If somebody has done something
That's
wrong,
how you say that girls
if
are
somebody
injured.
has done
Yes,
something wrong, that
yeah.
doesn't mean that the entire humanity is the wrong. You can't blame. If a
You are
person does
comparing with men to women.
how can you say
You
so?
are taking
Now, how can you say so? If in a society, if a boy is going to molest a girl, now do you think that all the boys
more
are
than
the
men.
rapists?
That's the
Do you
simple.
think all the boys are
Yes.
the rapists? If a boy does something wrong, in
Boys
the
are rapists.
my goodness, all.
So you also
How can you say
are
that?
you
What?
are
Being a
you
boy, how can you
Saying all.
do not understand?
It's true.
Being a
It's
boy, how can
true.
you claim that you
Boys
don't
are
understand?
molesting girls.
are you
Okay. It's not about why. It's not past.
No, you told-
No, no, personal, the way you are raising the question, the way you are raising the question.
I'm raising a question according to the newspaper. I'm not taking a question according to my personal life.
All the male category is going to be the
Based
rapist.
on the
Goddamn
newspapers.
rapist. This can't possible.
There are written.
So how can you claim I don't
How many articles?
Yeah. So your team members told about the restrictions and of course taking the permission to the from the parents to going outside at night. At first, it's not taking permission. It's just the respect we show to them. Okay. And second thing, if you're talking about today's women, they are happy because if we talk about the practice of sati, they were just imagine the situations, and now they can just go freely anywhere. They can do whatever they want. They can just they if they want to be educated, if they want to study, they can do that. But at that point of time, at that point in time, they are not allowed by the men. Men are the culprit, of course, it is. Still now, if you're talking about molestations, of course, people suffer, especially women. They suffered a lot. But if we talk about their, if like women suffer a lot, but women can express rather than
No, if they suffer, how can they enjoy it?
no means if we talk about the rape, if we hide.
Suffering.
No. If I suffer, then I can express. But if someone, especially a man, raped a man, okay,
That's not.
yeah, can be,
All right,
Yeah,
right.
molestation
can be.
can be done. Yeah.
If means yeah, sorry,
both the-
means if someone molests a boy, they can't tell anyone because if they can, then a question will arise towards him that how can you say that it's not happening? You are not a girl. Especially, girl is something. If we talk about a mother,
For a man enjoys molestation.
Yeah. We enjoy that.
If
We
you
enjoy.
molest a girl,
I like that.
if you molest a girl, she will not enjoy that. But if you molest a boy on the train or anywhere, you will see the boy is coming closer to you.
Yeah.
sir, it's not.
No, sir, it's not.
a psychological thing.
No, sir, it's not about a girl molesting a boy. For a boy molesting a boy, there are these things are happening. That a man who's perverted, who has
and support is from the both part, from the same part.
yeah.
Also,
See,
also problem.
No, what if? No. The thing is, the point she was trying to state. I'm stating that everybody is suffering. Men, women. Women seek help when they are suffering.
How many?
How many?
You know how many rape cases happens and they are not even complaining. They don't even
Not only rape cases. I'm talking about everything. Why are you only sexual molestation? Why are you only sexual harassment? A lot of harassment are there.
Talk about marital rapes. What about
Do
that?
you think?
They don't
Talk about marital rapes. What about that?
Well, yeah, that happens with women. That's what we are talking about. That's what we are talking about. That's what mental. No women enjoy
Okay.
molestation. you yourself said that the women are facing that, and you are
Yeah.
saying that that's really enjoyable. That's how women are enjoying more than men.
If they're
Wow.
suffering, they
No, she
can
didn't
speak.
say that.
They can speak, but
She
you
just
can't.
stated, she can speak. You know.
If a girl is doing
Do you
something,
have any
the society
idea
will
about-
support her. But
Then
if
you
your
don't have-
man is doing
then-
something,
then I
but
would
they will
say-
not support you.
Then I would say you don't have a little bit information about what happens in real life.
Okay, you have everything. Okay, right? Okay, gotcha,
You
gotcha,
don't-
gotcha,
you don't-
gotcha.
You don't look at statistics. You don't look at.
Okay.
Manigal, please.
Thank you. A lot of talks that who enjoys more, right? Man or woman? Let me tell you, there is a commission in our country. The commission stands for the NCRB, National Record Crime Bureau. So, if I talk about the data of the NCRB, every day, 71 cases of rape, and every year it is 28,074 cases of rape. We register. These are official numbers. I'm talking about the official numbers, and there are so many unofficial numbers. Okay. If you talk about the domestic violence, let me tell you the number. Let me quote the number: 4,45,876 cases every year. These cases are registered in 2024. Where registered?
What's the source?
Yeah, the NCRB, National Record Crime Bureau. And that's our organization. I'm not talking about the organizations of the different foreign countries. Right. So, which means every hour, 51 cases of domestic violence. Every hour. So, we have spent right now here 3 hours almost. That amounts to 150 cases of domestic violence. I don't believe and I don't stand with opinions that they are discussing sari, chola, and all those things. I'm not here to make fun out of it. It's a serious discussion. Life is not about Punjabi. Life is not about saris. Life is all about seriousness. We were given this life and we have to do something for the betterment of the society. And we are here to know the problems of girls. That's why someone was talking, I'm sorry, your name. Right now in our country, so far we have got 15 presidents of our country, 15 total presidents. How many presidents were males and how many presidents were females? Only 2 presidents were females. From 1950, from Dr. Rajendra Prasad to Draupadi Murmu. We had only 2 female presidents. And if you talk about Prime Minister of India, we had 1 lady Prime Minister of our country and 14 male Prime Ministers. So far from 1950. From Jawaharlal Nehru to Mr. Narendra Damodar Das Modi. So these are the numbers. So we are talking about leadership qualities. We are not here, we are men. We are lions. We are here to talk about leadership.
So
We
where
are
is
here
in
to
this
talk
part
about
of the
skills.
enjoyment?
We are here to talk about skills. We are here to talk about the leadership enjoyment, the enjoyment from leadership, the enjoyment from guidance, the enjoyment from protectiveness. How to protect, the enjoyment from protection. We love doing that. We enjoy doing that. So we are here to talk about those things. These days, men love pink color. Come on, you're not a man if you love pink color. This is not a sign of a man. These days, men don't grow beards. You are not a man. These things are the signs of manliness. You can't reject it, you can't reject it. So we are here to talk about the problems of girls. And from the records of the NCRB, it is closely shown and seriously shown that how women are suffering every day. There are men who are suffering. What's the number? Nilanjan Roy was talking about there are so many girls who are flying to different countries, who are flying abroad. Yeah, that's true. That's really true. But how many women are going there? How many women are going abroad? The number is, in this year, in 2024, the number is 2 crores. And how many total, the number is 2 crores. And the total number is only 5 crores. So how many women do we have in our country? The total population is 1.4 billion. So 700 million women we have in our country. And you are talking about only 2 million, which is not even 0.2%.
What has got to do with the enjoyment?
No, you're talking about no. You said you said that women are going. You said did you say that? Yes or no? You said that right? You said that. That's why I'm rejecting your point. That, no, you cannot talk about the minorities when the majority people are suffering. No, you're talking about they are going, they're enjoying themselves. You're talking about that, right? Yeah, they are enjoying. But let's talk about the majority of our country, majority people of our country.
Everybody there is
Yeah, they are enjoying. They are enjoying. But I'm talking about. I'm putting over the matter of women more in numbers. That's my point.
going abroad and studying abroad. That's what defines.
No, we are here. We are here to talk about the enjoyment. Who enjoys more? We are here to talk about the enjoyment. Who enjoys more?
Exactly.
Right.
So we are going to-
Women can't go outside at night. There are some restrictions.
Who says that?
No, there are some restrictions. There is no restriction. No, it's not. I agree with you. I agree with you. It's not written in the constitution of our country. It's not written. But if you go, some rules will be waiting for you to wolf you down.
My God, this is the nature of the.
No, this is the nature of the voice. We cannot reject it. We have to protect ourselves. I cannot let my daughter go and just think it is a nature.
My
Will you do that? Will you do that? Will you do that at the house of night? Will you send your daughter? Won't you be worried? Won't you be worried? You'll be worried. You'll be totally worried.
Why will you be worried?
Won't you be? Then you are not. You can't be a good dad. Don't be a dad. I'm telling you. Don't be a father. You are not a responsible father in the future. Don't be so. Don't be so. If you're not worried about, if you're not worried, then don't be a father. You don't deserve to be a father. You don't deserve to be a father. Right. No. We can make, then we'll discuss. If we make it, we'll discuss it later on. But for the timing, that topic says in today's world, not tomorrow's world. We're talking about today's world right now. That I gave you the data. Why a girl shouldn't go at night?
Going by the data.
Did I?
By the society.
No.
We're going by the society.
Oh my God! Is it? Am I talking about Mars? Am I talking about Jupiter? Am I talking about multiverses? Have you got mad or bonkers? It's got bonkers. No, we are talking about society. These things are happening in our society, man. These things are happening in our society.
My God.
Everybody is a part of the society, right? And these crimes are being committed by the criminals.
As if these things were not happening in the past.
We cannot normalize it, man. You are here to normalize that. I cannot normalize it this way. You are not. No, you cannot normalize. You are not a man. If you normalize it, you are not a man. You might have something very strong, a little strong, but it has to be more strong.
No, I'm just going to agree with you.
Okay, you don't have.
No, I don't agree with you because as I've said that to you, if you really are worried about your daughter going, accompany her.
That's what I'm saying to you. For the timing in today's world, if we have to go, that means our daughters, our women, our mothers, our sisters are enjoying themselves in today's world.
I have one point.
So
In
can I
tomorrow's
ask
world,
you
we
one
can do
question?
something better, but let's wait for it. Have a wait for it.
Chandri has a
Yeah.
question.
So they were talking about rape cases and the girls, they are suffering, they are being molested and violences in their house, domestic violences. Who do you think are putting us in this situation? Men. Men are raping girls. Men are beating their wives, and he is telling that if a girl is going out late at night, she will have risk of her life. Okay, so who do you
They
think?
refer to the hungry wolves.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm talking about. So the thing is clear that girls or women are the victims and men are the person who are causing all these things. So who do you think need help? The men community or the women community?
Just now, I had a piece of news. A mad girl, a mad lady woman, gave up birth to a little baby. She doesn't have senses. She doesn't know how to eat.
No, that's
She doesn't have
not even my
proper
point.
nerve system. Those nerves are not working properly. If she's saying that
No, that is not even my point.
are wolfing
My
those
point
girls down, my point, let me clear. If those wolves are wolfing down, okay, I agree to the matter. I'm not disagreeing, but also those wolves are enjoying themselves. Those men are also enjoying themselves. How they are killed.
So-
And also we are not enjoying ourselves in that case.
Wild oats.
Exactly.
Yeah, obviously.
No, and so the fact is no. So the fact is if no. So the thing
Whatever,
is,
it can
so
be
the
negative,
thing is,
it can be negative. It can be negative.
if I'm being raped or molested, or I am suffering from domestic violence, and if I am killing my husband, I'm getting the enjoyment. Is it the
You are the victim.
yes?
And so the
A victim can enjoy.
Yes, a victim
First thing,
is
a victim can
That's the
enjoy.
thing. That's the thing.
A victim
I
can
am not
enjoy.
enjoying. I'm not enjoying that particular thing. But who do you think need help? Who has the sick mentality? It's the main community.
That's a different question altogether. Yes,
No, we are discussing enjoyment right now. That's our enjoyment.
Actually,
Who
That
has
is
sick
not the
mentality?
ultimate
We are discussing
enjoyment.
that.
That is
We
not
are discussing
that
sick
is not the
mentality.
ultimate.
We are talking
That
about
is
enjoyment. It can be negative, it can be positive. Enjoyment. We talk about enjoyment. Focus, man.
enjoyment, right? For that time, for that point in time, right? And after that, what happens? He has to face whatever he is
So she
doing.
agrees. She agrees that the men have the enjoyment. Yeah.
Yeah, for that
She is saying that is
particular
not
time.
enjoyment.
Yeah, that is not the ideal enjoyment. He or
Look,
that
look, look, look.
person,
You
he
are,
or
you are
that
not
person
talking about the
has.
yogis, monks.
No,
right?
has the-
They know
has the
very well
right-
if they are caught, then what would happen with them? And they don't give a damn to the Constitution of India. They don't give a damn to the law and order. They know very well what would happen, and they have the snollygoster to support them. They know the loopholes of the Constitution of our country. So that's what they're doing. And there are so many cases. I just gave you some data of the NCRB. You can't reject it this way. Enjoyment is there. Whether negative or positive, enjoyment is there. Whether a person is drunk or normal, enjoyment is there. Whether the person is mad or normal, the enjoyment is there. You cannot reject it. You
Yeah,
cannot
I'm not-
negative the enjoyment. That's proven.
So do you agree that that's enjoyment?
No, exactly. That's not my point. I don't think that is enjoyment, because if
okay, let's suppose it's not enjoyment. Okay, that perverted enjoyment
There's
is
no
not
need to
enjoyment.
suppose
Okay,
that
okay,
is the fact.
that's okay. Just Nilanjan just said that
It will
it's
disqualify.
like
You will use the guy.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. Sir, please, sir. Okay, sir. Whatever. Just moment before Nilanjan said that women are open to go anywhere at night and wherever they want. Okay, and just before the team before him just said that women has too much options like saris, ghagra, choli and all, different colors and all, different jewelry and all. Yes, and those dresses, those things are made by men. The men allow them to wear those things. That's why they wear it. No. Let me tell you the example. Like just tell me that would you allow your wife? Let me tell. Please. I'm not telling it. I'm asking my please. Let me end it. Please, let me end it. Then would you allow your wife or your daughter or any of your loved ones to go out there in Puri or Digha's beach and wear a bikini? Would you allow them to go out there on the street wearing a short skirt? Would you allow? Okay. Those same women go out there in European beaches and wear bikinis openly. They want to. They want
If you want to,
It's not certain part.
if you want to,
Let my wear.
Who will speak? Decide.
I will not let my wear. I will not let my wear ECBC. Rather than I will not let my. I will not allow my wear.
Are you using English words?
Exactly. So I will not allow my wear to wear ECBC, but whereas I will allow her to wear something
You
transparent.
yourself saying that you will allow.
You want to say Hittivis or Tukchuk?
You yourself said
you asked that whether he will allow or not. You are the
I have a
person
point.
who
I have a
asked.
point.
You will
May I?
When you are talking about that, will you allow?
Nilanjan.
Definitely, I will not.
Okay.
Nilanjan. No, sir. One point.
No, I think, sir, we are talking about today's world, and they are talking about today's India only. That is not the subject matter.
No, no.
He was
World is not
telling-
even,
he
no,
was
world is not
he
even,
was-
world is not mentioned. World is not mentioned. I can talk about Bangladesh or I can talk about India. It's up to me. It's up to me. Right.
Okay, now
Right.
let me answer. Then let me answer his question first. He was asking if somebody will allow their wives or girlfriends to wear bikini on Digha beach or Puri beach. If it's about my enjoyment, if wearing bikini is giving me the enjoyment, I will not go to those beaches where
You don't have the opportunity to. You can't go.
No, no.
Maybe I don't have money.
I have a point, sir.
No,